Hello to all my uniques out there. This is your girl Akudo. Welcome to your Unique Monday. I'm going to motivate you this week with Romans chapter 8, verse 28. I read, and we know with great confidence that God, who is deeply concerned about us, causes all things to work together as a plan for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his plan and his purpose. That is the amplified version. Why some other versions will say, for all things work for good for those who love God and for those who are called according to his purpose. Now we come to the question, do you love God? My sister, do you love God? My brother, do you love God? Because this promise and this blessing is for those who love the Lord and those who are called according to his purpose and his plan. My sister, do you know that there is a purpose for your life? You didn't just come here. You are not an accident. God brought you into this world for a purpose and for a destiny and for a plan. Remember, the Bible says that I know the plans I have for you, plans of good and not of evil, plans that will take you to an expected end. My sister, the Bible says, for all things work for good. The Bible did not say for some things work for good. The Bible did not say this amount works for good. The Bible did not say your past work for good. The Bible says all things. All things means when you are up and when you are down here. All things means when you're married or you're not married. All things means employed or unemployed. All things mean sickness and in health. All things means riches and in poverty. All things, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Everything about you. Whatever you think you're going through, my sister, whatever you think you're going through, my brother, I want to encourage you this week. I want to motivate you this week to know that everything you are going through, they are all going to come together for your own good. It is just like cooking mac and cheese dinner for my children. I have to get the pasta, I have to get the cheese, I have to get the seasoning, I have to get the butter, I have to get this, I have to get that, and then I mix it, I put it, I either cook it or I bake it. And at the end of everything, it all comes together for a beautiful, tasty mac and cheese dinner for my children. Let's talk about baking a cake. When you want to bake a cake, we all love a slice of cake or two. You have to get the flour, you have to get the butter, you have to get the egg, you have to get the milk, you have to get some cinnamon, you have to get some nutmeg. You get all the ingredients together and you mix it into a batter and then you pour it in your pan and then you bake it. And voila, that's a beautiful cake. God is saying that all those things in your life, the good, the bad, the ugly, the shortcomings, the situations, the problem, that sickness, that spouse you've been looking for, that business you're asking God, that contract you want, the promotion at work, everything is going to work together for your own good. My sister, remember, and my brother, I always tell you guys, you are always going to go through the seasons in your life. You go through different seasons in your life. And for every season, there is a lesson. And when you learn the lessons of the seasons, then you move on to the next season. My sister, those lessons you take or those things you think that are happening to you in that season are going to work together for your own good. Every morning when I wake up in the morning, I make plans for my day. I wake up, I have to do my devotion. I have to wake my children up to get ready for school. I have to go to work. When I get to work during my lunchtime, I have to go do one or two errands. And then when I get off work, I have to stop at the store. I have to buy things. I come home, I cook dinner, I feed my family, then I help them out with their homework. And when they're done with their homework, we spend a little bit time, family time together. Then I have to send them to go take their bath. And after they take their bath, I tuck them in bed, and then I go take my own bath. These are plans you have made. My sister, that's the same thing with God. God said, I have made plans for your life. Whatever that is happening to you, my sister, is part of my plans. I have put plans together because at the end of everything, He is going to work together for your own good. My sister, you are not in this world because you're beautiful. You're not in this world because you're gorgeous. My brother, you are not in this world because you are a handsome man. You are in this world for a purpose. You are in this world for a plan. And God has made plans for your life. God has called you. God has predestined you. God has called you. God has justified you. And God is going to glorify you. You just have to trust He who said, I can. When you sit up at night and cry over that situation, when you think about what am I going to do, when you think about what is happening in my life, I'm here this week to encourage you. Leave it in the hands of He who said, I can do all things. When you sit up at night and worry, do you know your Father worries? When you cry at night, do you know your Father hears you? The Bible says in Jeremiah that God's ears are not deaf, neither are His hands short, that He cannot hear the supplications and prayers of His children. God hears you clear and loud, my sister. God sees everything you're going through. But He wants me to tell you this week that you see all those things are going to work together for your own good. Do you love the Lord? Because remember, this is for those who love the Lord. He said all things will work together for good for those who love the Lord and those that have been called according to His purpose. The Amplified Version said, with confidence. He said, with confidence. Confidence means no doubt. No atom of doubt. You don't have double mind. You're not thinking, is it possible? Is it not possible? No. Whether you are up there on top of the mountain feeling good about yourself, is working together for your own good. Even when you are down here, you're down, you're tired, you don't know what to do, you're about to give up, He said it is working together for your own good. When you have it, you're on top of the world. Oh, I got it all, I got it all. He said it's working together for your own good. And when troubles come, problems here and there, you don't know what to do. You get rid of this one, there's another one. You get rid of this one, there's another one coming your way. God said it's all working together for your own good. As you step out this week, as you step into that business, as you step into that career, as you step into that classroom, that promotion you are looking for. I don't know what you're looking for, my sister. I don't know what you're looking for, my brother. But I'm here to encourage you this week that God said that whatsoever you are going through, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I am putting things together and it's going to be perfect at the end. I am working it where it's going to take you to an expected end. I am putting those things in your life, the troubles, the circumstances, the situations, the things you're looking for, your needs, your wants. I am putting them all together and I'm going to present to you a wonderful dinner. But you have to trust God. You have to trust God. You have to trust and love God and know that God is a sovereign God. And know that He said, I am who I am and I change it not. And know that He is your Elohim. He is your Father. He said you are co-heir to His throne. You have to trust that God is working it out for you. Stop worrying, my sister. Stop worrying, my brother. Take it and leave it at the throne. Give it to He who said He got the whole world in His hands. Give it to Him. He said, I got you. Give it to God who said, you are the apple of my eyes. Give it to Him and let it be. The problem we're having is we take it to God and we take it back home. When you take it to God, leave it at the altar and let God do what He does best. Do you love the Lord, my sister? Do you love the Lord, my brother? Because this promise is for those that love the Lord. As you step out this week, as you go about your business this week, I want to inspire you. Have this at the back of your mind. Romans chapter 8 verse 28. For all things work together for good for those who love the Lord and for those who are called according to his purpose. God has called you according to his purpose. God has called you according to his plans. You are no junk, my sister. You are not an accident of nature. I don't care what anybody tells you. You were planned by God. Some mothers will say, oh, I didn't plan this pregnancy. No, 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 no. You are a planned pregnancy. You are a planned child of God. He said he had a purpose for you. He made plans for you because he is deeply concerned about you. Are you going to trust God this week? Are you going to trust God this whole week? Are you going to trust God the rest of the year? Are you going to trust God for all the years of your life and know that whatever comes your way is all working together for your own good? You know why? Because you are wonderfully and beautifully made by God. That is why you're unique. Remember to share this video. Encourage a sister. Encourage a brother. Share on Facebook. Share on your Instagram. Share on Twitter. Tell your friends. Motivate them. Inspire them. And remember to give us a thumbs up. And please subscribe. What are you waiting for? I'm looking. What are you waiting for? The red button that says subscribe right below my video. Right there. Click on it. Be a part of Unique Show so that you can be motivated and inspired and encouraged every week as you go about your business. Remember to write me. My email is uniqueakudo@gmail.com. I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear when you guys write in and tell me topics you want me to talk about or ask questions, and then I come on Unique Wisdom to discuss it. If you have a business out there you want us to feature on Unique Business, write me. Tell me about your business and I will gladly feature it for you on Unique Business. Be motivated, my sisters. Be inspired, my sister, and be encouraged, my brother. Take care of yourself and each other. Until I see you guys next time. Goodbye.